copy editor and a first-year staff writer at the Smokie.
Hi, my name is Rohan Bhagat, and I'm the co-ads manager and a first-year staff writer for the Smoke Signal.
Hi, my name is Esther Lau. I'm the events manager, opinion copy editor, as well as a first-year staff writer at the Smoke Signal.
Hi, my name is Helen Tan, and I'm the co-arts and entertainment editor and a second-year staff member at the Smoke Signal.
Hi, I'm Amanda Pang, and I'm one of the co-editors-in-chief of the Smoke Signal.
Hi, my name is Meg Basu. I'm the co-editor-in-chief of the Smoke Signal, and we'll be taking you through a month in the life as a Smokie to show you how our stories get written, published, and distributed to you. Come on in. So this is the start of our cycle, and it's called BSI, which translates to Beat Story Ideas. And writers and editors will come up with 2 to 3 ideas for each section that each section editor can pick from, and that gets translated into our stories for the cycle.
My beat is for Assistant Principal Bridget Madonna, and there are no updates at this time. My pitch is for news. It's the district Spanish/Mandarin immersion reform. Before the recently approved district reform, Spanish and Mandarin immersion classes were taken at different elementary schools in the district. However, the district school board has decided to unify all immersion programs into one school. Following widespread controversy, this action plan took a long time to approve, as many students and parents had concerns that they would need to drive further for students to take immersion, especially if they don't live in that area. But the board recently decided that they're going to go for more centralization, so there would be more collaboration and teachers can work together to easily provide students.
Then go to college complaints and IU complaints and you must college complaints. What is that break? Double negative.
So today is angle meetings, and during angle meetings, writers meet with editors to discuss how they're going to approach the story. So let's go check it out.
Under the World Anti-Doping Code as one of the reasons she was allowed to compete at the Beijing 22 Olympics despite testing positive for a banned drug. Sports fans and athletes worldwide have begun to question whether the Olympics should impose an age limit for athletes. Young athletes, though, are nothing new.
Hi, today we're at Chicken Meets Rice to do a restaurant review for a February A&E article for a review on the Chicken Meets Rice restaurant. We just finished reviewing the food, and now we're writing down our thoughts on the computer. Hi everyone, so right now we're all just working on our stories. I'm working on a news article about the Stanford survey. Caitlin, what are you working on? I'm working on CS. And it's about sleep. That's it. Yeah. Rohan, what article are you?
I'm working on my story about the new changes to the FESD curriculum.
Wow, that sounds really cool.
Yeah, it is.
And Daphne, what are you working on right now?
Also doing the Stanford survey.
Yeah, we love Stanford survey. What about you, Nessa? Stanford survey! So yeah, we're all just working on our individual articles, and it's a lot of fun.
Okay, so as an editor, as our name suggests, our main job is going to be editing the articles. So for the arts and entertainment section for the February cycle, we have 7 stories, and I'm beginning to edit RD1s right now. So I'm going to take you along the journey of editing, but you guys can't really see my computer screen right now. So I'll just kind of give a synopsis of how you edit. But basically what you want to do is you just look through the article from a reader standpoint and see which parts are confusing and which parts need more clarification and which parts can be worded a little bit better. And a lot of times it's just going to be word choice, or like the bigger things are going to be structural errors. And basically you just give suggestions and comments for the writers to look at, and they can choose what to do to make their own article better. And then after those edits are finished being addressed, we'll go to RD2. So right now, let's go into me editing.
So I'm currently working on RD2, which is the second round of edits after section editors leave their edits for the writers. So I'm editing right here, as you can see in the yellow text.
Hi everyone, I'm currently working on RD2, which is when you go through and fix all the edits the editors had for RD1 and just finalize the article to make it even better.
Got RD2 edits back from the editors-in-chief, so now I'm going to go through and address all the comments. So today is FD day, which means that we're done with all the edits from RD1 and RD2, so we're turning our final drafts in. So this is the final drafts for the chicken meat source article, the food review, which I worked on with Christy, and we're just turning them into the tower right here, and they're all sorted by section. Hey everyone, we just turned in all of our FDs, so we're currently on a workshop day, so everyone's just working on their own work.
Okay, so one part of being an editor is to make the spreads that go into print. So right now I'm making the history in film of Fremont for our AE spread. And the way I do that is I first go onto Pinterest to search up like any inspirational things. So I'll just search film tabloid on Pinterest, and I'll just scroll through until I find film ideas. And then okay, so I found this one previously. So this is going to be the idea for my spread. And then editors, we just use InDesign or Illustrator to help in making the graphics and creating the spread. As an editor on the Smoke Signal editorial board, one of our jobs is to participate in writing and editing the monthly editorial. So for this cycle, Joanne and I, both AE editors, we wrote the editorial on transgender inclusivity and surface level inclusivity. And after we finished editing, we gave RD1 to the opinion editors, and they just set in edits, and now I'm gonna address the edits.
So here we have our newspaper layout. It basically sort of outlines which section goes on which page. And then what Amanda's doing is putting check marks on the pages that will get color. So you can see here that we have 3 full page ads this cycle. And you can also see where we're going to put our Smokie recruitment ad. And we always start with news and end with graphics.
So the center spread editors just sent me this month's center spread pages, so now I'm gonna go in and copy edit it. And basically copy editors are responsible for looking through their sections, pages, and looking for errors such as correctable errors like misspelled names or factual errors, and also stylebook errors and just commenting on questionable layout choices. So now I'm gonna go through and make my copy edits, and I'll take you along with me. Hey everyone, I'm currently working on copy edits for the opinion section, and when I copy edit, I look for two main things. First, I look for stylebook errors, and the second one is I look for errors in the sources or in the data just to make sure that everything's factually correct. So when I copy edit, I put comments on the PDF version of the files just to make the process more streamlined for editors when they want to implement the copy edits. And this cycle we're running two really cool stories. The first one is about the Wordle acquisition by the New York Times, and the second one is about how College Board is making SATs virtual by 2024.
Hi everyone! So, as you guys know, there's a lot of different kinds of roles in the smoke signal, ranging from the editors to the staff writers to the copy editors. But one of the most important roles is the manager position. The manager positions are responsible for making sure a different part of this paper runs smoothly. So, there's the events manager, which handles all the events and activities the class does, the circulation manager, which gets the paper to the classrooms and the surrounding communities, the business manager, which handles all of the finances and our budget, the tech manager, who's in charge of handling all of our tech and making sure it's running smoothly and making sure we get the PDFs on time, and finally, the ads manager, who's myself, and I bring in all the advertisements to the paper and make sure we get a good revenue.
Hey everyone, it's currently Friday, February 25th, and today's distribution day, so we're gonna go into the bagel shop. Come along.
Ads are essential in running the smoke signal. They're one of our biggest sources of revenue, and it's my job to constantly make sure we have ads coming in. So as the ad manager, I oversee all the building of the advertisements, organize all the graphics that the ad clients are going to send, and just generally oversee all the advertisements in the paper. Each month we contact 10 to 12 different clients, and we usually have 3 full pages of ads.
So we just got the paper back, and this is the chicken meats rice review that I worked on with Christy. So it's always really cool to see the article you work on in actual print. Hi, so we just received our papers for this cycle, and now I'm going to flip to the articles that I worked on this cycle. And I found chicken meats rice. It looks really cool. It's super exciting to see it in paper after doing everything during the cycle. So yeah, it's just like a really satisfying feeling at night. So today it's distribution, and we're just passing out our papers. So the first patient that I'm distributing to is Mr. Meta. So let's go in and distribute papers. Check the paper.